Morning, everybody. Well, November 2nd is the time to get the boat put away. Kind of. But we have something happening. The river right now is on fire. You may have seen my last video where I just snuck out for a couple hours and I hammered some big smallmouth. Well, now it's beautiful today. The river hopefully will be about the same. You never know. And we're gonna go out there and we're gonna see if we can hammer some more smallies. We've got all day today. Let's go fishing. Good morning, everybody. Back on the river. Beautiful morning. November river fishing. What do you think? So this is a time when the river levels are adjusted. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff revealing itself. We're gonna find some of the deeper areas and we're gonna throw some crankbaits. That's always been great at this time of the year. And we'll see if the fish are willing to bite. I did a quick trip out here last night and that's when I figured that the fishing was on fire. So I went home and I found all my crankbaits. Try some tried and true lures. We're gonna start with this bomber lure. Just a little wiggler kind of crankbait. Gonna measure and weigh all our best fish today. Kind of a perfect storm, once in every 5 to 8 years kind of thing, with the weather matching up with the river being lowered, and the water is 48 degrees. Last night when I started it was 55, and let me tell you, the fish were just fired up. So maybe as the day goes on, they'll get even more and more fired up. All right, this guy's benched for a minute, so we got some others to try. Yesterday, the kind of a craw pattern started us out well, so maybe today too. Arashi. All right, strike two on the lures. Got our purple Rapala. I think Rapala called these their sure set hooks. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got kind of a longer hook off the back, and they stopped making their lures with them like that. I don't know, we'll see if it gets caught or something when you're casting, but that was kind of interesting that it was such a push for them for a while and now they don't do it. I would say that Rapalas are probably my best bait in the fall. There we go. Fish on. Let's get that skunk out of the boat. Just by the skin of his chin. There we go, future 20-incher. Not gonna measure. We will hopefully do better today. Awesome to get a fish in the boat. Right off those rocks kind of sticking up. Let's see if there's another one over there. Fun to feel that lure stop moving. Thump. It's so hard because all of them that you hook this time of the year feel about the same at the beginning. And if it's a big one, they start digging, and that's when the fun starts. There we go. Oh. All right, we got some fish in there. In fact, we're getting pushed forward. Let me back us up a little bit. A lot of fish working in that area. They're just not sticking. A little bit more lethargic bite when it's colder. We'll keep throwing it in there. There we go. That one's bigger. He's a netter. All right, chunky guy. We'll put him on the scale. All right, so this fish is close to 3 pounds, 2.86, but it is only about 16.5 inches. So we are working with some chunkers today. All right, since we found an active area, we're kind of staying back until we get all set. Just can't beat those Rapala crankbaits. This is an older model. It's got just one little shot in it that pings off of those metal sides. They're a little more tentative. Ah, that one wasn't tentative. There we go. Another good fish. Oh, that's a really good one. It's just so hard to tell in the fall. There we go. Nice fall, big guy. Let's put this guy on the board. See what we've got here. We've got mouth closed, 19 inches. There we go, 19 inches. 4.01 pounds. November giant smallmouth. Get him back in. That is some fun stuff. Worked our way all the way up this shoreline here without a whole lot of success. Changed over to a favorite Rapala and maybe just coming into some better water here. Okay, coming up on our spot here. It's got a little rock point coming out. Throwing up to it. Caught a couple, throwing a little bit past, got us that big one. A lot of bumps too that didn't stick. So we're going to continue working this little area, see what we can get from it. Water is 46.9 degrees here. It's about 4.1 feet. There we go. So my lure disappear. All right. Another nice fish. There we go. One hook in them. Another nice fish. I'm guessing 17 or 18? 18 and a quarter, almost 18 and a half. $3.26. All right, I was standing up when I caught that one. That was kind of fun because I saw the bait disappear. It's just kind of off a little bit, off this way. So I concentrate on throwing in shallow, but they might be just out a little bit. I was getting ready to move on, but if we're still getting them, we're going to stay here for a bit. These are the kind of days that don't come very often, so you got to enjoy them when they come. And I sure do. Fish on the paws. There we go. chunky one. Not going to measure because I think we're going to get bigger. But man, for about a 15-incher, whew, he was a little bit off the shore here. Oh, there's another one. That feels like a measurable one. Wow. There's the big guy. There we go. Beautiful. Not as big as I thought, but man, what a nice fish. 18 and a half. .46 pounds. Beautiful fish. Took it like a champ. All right. Nice to have this Yak Attack net. It's a rubber net, so these hooks don't get buried in it. You spend more time fishing than getting the hooks out. I don't know if it's the purple Rapala or just the area, but we are finding some fish. Oh, that was a hit. And he came back. All right. That was pretty cool. He's off. He wasn't a measure guy anyhow, but good to hook him. There we go. Fish on. Moving down to what I would consider a little more new water. Oh, not bad, not bad. All right. There we go. Another chunker. Probably close to 3-pounder, about 16-incher. Not measuring him. We're spoiled. We're just gonna do the big guys from here on out. I remember when I would fish this area from shore, I would stand on those big boulders over there because it was so muddy. So that shows you how much lower it is this year, because those boulders are right on the edge of the water. There we go. I thought there'd be one over here. There we go. Future 20-incher, big fat old belly. See if we can get a couple more to bite. All right, midday report. I can't believe it's midday already. Great to be out here on the river, early November, catching some fish. It's been a little slow for the last couple hours, but we're still searching them out. Looking for those deep pockets and seeing what we can find. I'm gonna keep looking. I'll show you when I get some fish.